Stay tuned for the Filmmakers show next, right here on Long Island Cablevision Channel 20.
Hi, I'm Joann Sciascia, and welcome to the Best of the Filmmakers show. Today's episode's about miniatures, and to help us with this episode today is our own mini correspondent, Kendall. Kendall, how are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on the show.
You're welcome. What kind of miniatures do you like?
My iPad.
Oh, jeez. Where's Grandpa?
I think he's at the model makers.
Oh, come on, let's go. Let's go get him.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
How you doing?
What are you working on today?
I'm working on a shuttlecraft model, which no problem. What do you need?
I need to build a rolling wagon for a camera to fit on it, and the camera's got to roll down the streets of this train layout that we're going to interview.
Okay.
In terms of miniatures, and you work in miniatures for movies. You think you could help me with that and what I might need?
Some ready control car tires. Some
Okay.
Axle, probably metal would be the best.
All right.
And a like a shaft to hold the metal, axle. And I have plastic here. I could whip up some, flatbed to attach the wheels to, and the camera to, and go from there.
Perfect.
It'll be fun.
Jeff?
Yeah. How you doing, Jerry?
Good. Can I come in?
Sure. Come on in.
Hi. I got what I think we need. I've got the brass for the axles.
Good.
Plastic. I guess this plastic you're going to put on your styrene where the brass goes inside of it.
Exactly.
And how are these for radio control wheels?
Beautiful. To here, perfect. And it just so happens that I have the perfect heavy-duty plastic.
Joe, how did the club start?
Central Operating Line started in 1976. Originally there was 20 members. Now we have over 40. The club originally started in Babylon, and now we're at our current location in Bohemia. Our last place that we were in Ronkonkoma, the club had to be taken down, and everything you see here was completely redone. New buildings, new tracks, new scenery. We're either taking off, redoing, or modifying things to make the club better for the future.
So how did this all work?
Alright, so this is what we call a transformer here. It's how we run our trains along the line here. Basically, it's your basic functions. You got your whistle, your bell, your directions, and if you have your own little controller, you can hit the program button and you have a lot more functions that you can do. You can talk through it, make more steam come out of the engine if you got a steam engine.
This device can also be used to run your trains remotely. Any handheld device like a phone or a tablet can be used to operate trains now.
My contribution was running the wiring underneath the layout. From the transformers, we run low voltage wiring underneath the layout.
With all this adult equipment, how can kids get involved?
Good question. Kids can get involved very easily in this hobby. This is a great hobby for families, and it's a great hobby for kids. And what we have here is what we call the kids layout, but this is actually kids growing up back in the 50s and 60s. This is a typical layout that they would have had down in their basement or a spare room, with all the operating accessories and everything that you see here, and that you saw that the boys were playing with earlier. And some of these operating accessories on this layout are over 60 years old, and they still work, and they're still readily available. So anybody who wants to get into this hobby, all right, especially kids, can still find this stuff and can still put something like this together and use.
So Howard, you have been with this railroad company, the Central Operating Lines, how many years?
It's about 6 years now.
And in that time period, like, what did you do to help build this club?
Well, basically, I joined when they've already did most of the building, to be honest with you. And it was pretty much as you see it here today. I joined with my son. At the time, he was about, I guess, 13. My son Galan and myself, we belong to the Central Operating Lines. We've been here for a number of years. When we first got here, we had to come and run trains when there was someone else here. Now that we've been here for a while, the first 3 months you do that, and then once you pass the 3-month time frame, they give you your own key, and you come here anytime, day or night, that it's convenient for you, and you can run trains on the layout whenever you feel like. So it's a really great club to belong to.
I'm here with Mike Block, Vice President. And my question to Mike is, how did you get into the hobby?
When I was a little kid, my dad had HO scale trains. You put a piece of plywood on the pool table, and we, had a nice little layout. And then my friend Frank got me into O scale, which is the bigger of the train layouts, and they all talked and had different sounds and smoke and everything, so it kind of piqued my interest.
Stop right there, that was great. That's all I...
So being a hobbyist myself and
being a model builder since I was 2.5 years old. I saw your amazing layout and I was inspired to add to it by building and donating a little flying saucer for you that you could add to the layout. Thank you very much.
Jeff is getting it to him and presenting and all right, watch the train, Kendall. Watch the train.
Hello, gentlemen and ladies. I have a little donation to make. This is the last stop on the line, and I would like to make a small donation to the club. I always wanted to bring something here that perhaps children can learn from, something they've never seen before on the subways, and adults can reminisce about things how they used to be. And so I gave a little donation here, an actual, real,
Oh, wow.
from the old subway lines.
Oh, that's so
You can
cool.
put it up on the wall or someplace where kids can enjoy feeling and being like they're on the real subway.
Okay, we built a new layout here, and we started from the ground up. We had nothing to take with us from the previous location. So we built the layout, we wired it. We wanted to introduce some new technology to the location. So we enabled it to use with the DCS, which is the MTH platform, and the Lionel TMCC. We expanded on the elevated line to give it a different perspective and depth to the layout. So we able to run more trains simultaneously. And basically it's been growing ever since. We've added continually both scenery and trackage.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that visit with the Central Operating Lines in Bohemia, New York. So, from myself, Jerry Parisi, my lovely Joann Sciascia, and my beautiful little granddaughter, Kendall, thanks for watching the Filmmakers Show. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kendall. Happy birthday.